So this is something that was deliberately made to look like the census, and in fact it says 2020 Congressional District Census on the paper. The idea is this is deliberately made to look like the census and make people think it's the census, and the idea is it will mislead people, and you understand that, Secretary Ross. It'll mislead elderly and or infirm people into thinking that they have already received the census and respond to it, and so mislead them into declining to respond to the actual census when it comes later. Your testimony today was you haven't done anything about this mailer because you're lacking statutory authority to do that. Is that what you said?
No. What I said was, as I'd mentioned to the Senate last week, I've directed the career staff at Census to see what, if anything, there is we can do about it.
Earlier today, you said you couldn't find any statutory authority to follow up. What did you mean?
That's correct. We have not found it as yet.
Well, when you mislead somebody with a mailer, that's called mail fraud, isn't it?
That's a legal judgment, sir. I'm not qualified to make.
No, but lawyers are. And have you made a referral of this matter to the Justice Department for their review?
No, I have not. I've asked the Census staff to figure out what, if anything, we can or should do about it.
When did you ask them that?
Some days ago.
This isn't the first time the RNC did this kind of thing. After the last decennial census in 2010, they did the same sort of thing, and our colleague Carolyn Maloney from New York filed a bill to make that illegal, my question, and that bill passed. That is the law, and the question is, and it passed on a bipartisan basis, Secretary Ross. So my question is, have you done anything to see if that law applies to this mailer?
As I said, I've asked the staff to review the question. I'm not intimately familiar with that law myself.